everybody, Eddie here, and welcome back to my channel. Now, this is a little bit of a surprise. This is going to be a challenge that was inspired by another artist here on YouTube that goes by the name Casey Golden, which, if you don't know Casey Golden, she's an amazing illustrator. She's an amazing artist and YouTuber, and what her series is she does a 500 drawing prompt series, which she takes a book called 500 Drawing Prompts and she goes page to page and does all the prompts. I'll listen to her and does an illustration based on those prompts. I don't have the 500-page drawing book, but I do have this 642 things to draw. One thing different that I'm going to do is she goes like page by page, but I'm just going to be turning to random pages. So this is kind of what it looks like. I'll be turning to random pages because that just makes it more spontaneous and a little bit more surprising. So how this book is set up is you got like two things, two prompts on each page, but sometimes you don't get two prompts. It can be 4 prompts, 3 prompts, 2 prompts, and 1 prompt. So like that one was 2, more 2, this is 4, 2, this is 3, and this is 1. It really depends on what you get. So yeah, I think I'm just going to flip to a random page and just try to see what we get. So I'm going to turn to this page, a reflection. So a reflection, okay, I was really not anticipating getting 1 prompt for the beginning of this. Okay, so I guess we'll get started. Okay, so as you can see right here, I'm doing some concept sketches of just what just came off the bat with me, and it's also kind of like a stamp to say like, oh, I've already done this prompt, no need to do it again. So at first when I thought of reflection, I thought of Mulan, like that song that she sings in that movie. And then I moved on to more of like a physical reflection, like a reflection in a mirror or a reflection in the water. And then I went on to more philosophical reflection, like the future, like as you can see there's like a fortune teller. So I was kind of like looking it over and I was like, oh, I'm gonna let this simmer a little bit. So as you can see, the idea that I ended up going with was not one of the concept sketches, which is totally fine. And so I decided to use the concept of reflection, but not to actually put a reflection in the drawing. So I kind of thought of like a vampire kind of girl, and if you don't know, vampires can't see their own reflection. That's like one of the tropes of vampires. I thought of something of a more cartoony, childish, more character design based illustration, since that's more of what I do and it's more of like what I'm trying to get better at. So I designed these 3 characters and kind of helping their vampire friend put on lipstick for like a party or like a show of some sort. And I just really wanted to play with expression and body language and color and costume and design and like stuff like that. So it's like a harpy in the back helping their vampire friend put on lipstick, and there's like an object head mirror character in the front kind of providing some help too. And the costumes are like, I guess they could be going to a party or prom or like a play or a burlesque show of some sort. And then we get to the coloring, and I kind of did notice that it was such a crowded illustration that I didn't want to put too much color to make it more suffocating, so I just kept it simple. I did like a monochrome kind of thing, just assigned 1 color to each character and put it in certain places where it would stand out. Like I mostly put it in like the clothes and the hair, and maybe some like highlights here and there and some shadows here and there with some gray, mostly in the skin, just to form some 3-dimensionality. And And then at the end, I put like a highlighter, or like I made a circle and filled it in with highlighter, just so the background didn't seem so white and so empty, and also to make the character stand out as well, because that highlighter is just so bright and so vivid that it really helps anything in front of it to pop out even more. So I was thinking about doing these types of videos every Friday. What do you guys think about that? I think I can stick to a plan like that, so please let me know if you like this video and you want to see more of it and more prompts and more illustrations of this nature. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I guess that's all I have to say about this. And I will see you guys in the next video of whatever I make. I love you guys so much. Bye!